fact, it's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Go!
Richardson to throw off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's second and 10. Richardson going to move him around. This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Richardson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you have both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Richardson will keep it once again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Richardson. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonathan Taylor. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Richardson off the play fake. That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They go play action with Richardson. They'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's a Packers touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. He'll drop to throw. And it's out. He put him on the carpet. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he'll go down at the 28. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Richardson working from the gun. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Darius Slayton, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Darius Phillips on the loose. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Taylor again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Richardson's throw taken in by Slayton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off play action, Richardson. That ball caught by Slayton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Richardson looking to throw this. Feeling the pressure here and taken down and sacked back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Greg Zerline is set to kick off.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Give them 18 on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Able to fight through one tackle. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
3, left wing 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now they face a 3rd and options. Richardson. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They run out of the gun with Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Play action. Now Richardson.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Richardson looking to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Final shot before the half. Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Phillips now from the end zone.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Phillips now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's the option. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because it went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready, set.
Richardson going to change the play here. Richardson now throwing to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 5. Richardson to throw off play action. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson off the play fake. He's got Ayuk once again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Phillips now from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
It appears they'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally down at the 32-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Taylor. Touchdown, Falcons! Jonathan Taylor, 32 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, check that. Street. Safety Ranger.
On first down, Richardson. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Off play action, Richardson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
At the 38-yard line.
That is caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Richardson going to move him around.
Trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. To the right side, this is Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 40, Falcons 28.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's first down. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Pass complete to Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the portal. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 37 seconds to go in the fourth. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Now it's Richardson. That's complete to Slayton. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. There, Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown, Packers! Sam Laporta with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Falcons 28. Brings Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Second down and 8. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game